Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Pikaboo Psychopath Meter. This is the demo version that isn't really publicly available for each regions. That would be including mine, so I got to download this from the other website, which I will leave in the description. Without further ado, let's try out this demo version, and it was created by the same developer that I have played their games from yesterday. Alright, let's start a new game. This game is not suitable for players under age of 18. Highly inappropriate violent content. I'm already over 18 years old, so it doesn't matter. But if you guys are below of that age, watch with caution. Or probably I would just inform you when there's a caution. But that wouldn't be matter because this is my first time playing the game, so I wouldn't expect stuffs. This game has violent content and blood. Which game mode do you want? Let's just do normal mode. We're gonna experience the realm. Oh, so we're playing Pikaboo Night Shift Nurse. We already played that. And yeah, that nurse got what she deserved. Because she ended up murdering those innocent people who were in that hospital. Okay. Finally, all I can do is to finish Pikaboo Night Shift Nurse. What do you think? I think this is a good game. Oh, we're recording the gameplay. Alright, so just like me, you know. So what do you think about Pikaboo Night Shift Nurse? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that is all for today's video. If you want to play it, you can download it on itch.io by the word Pikaboo Night Shift Nurse. Can be played on Android or PC. So that's all for tonight. We'll meet again in the other game. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Okay, goodbye and see you. You see how I made my outro and my intro way different than the others? There's always about the tone and the phrase. Oh, I did say bye-bye too. But I guess in this case, he's just saying in a very tired moment, bye-bye. Alright, my live streaming has finished. I never done live streaming, so I wouldn't know how it feels. Let's open Twitter or a music video. Okay, now we're on Twitter. Looks like something interesting on Twitter. Ooh, okay, there was a Manchester United match. I totally forgot, but this is great. Manchester United can win against Liverpool. This sucks. When I wasn't watching, they won. But when I watched it, they lost. Kind of like how we expected. When we expect something, it didn't happen. When we didn't expect something, it happened. And it's kind of annoying. What a weird team. So, it consists 3 people, Oriana, Anthony, and Maguire. And yeah, whatever. The important thing is that the Manchester United won. So what is trending? Free Palestine. I see one of the trends right there in Indonesia. Okay. Psychopath test. Seems interesting. I don't see anything on the web page. Click Psychopath test. Oh, here. Yeah, you just have to search. You have to search the tags on the right. Oh, many people have tried this test. But this is called Psychopath Meter. So what's gonna be different though? So I'm curious. Is this like a quiz game? Let's find out. Can this website really detect a person's psychopathic traits? Click Psychopath test link. Which one? This one. The one on the top. Welcome to Psychopath test. Psychopath test is a psychological test that can detect whether you have a potential to become a psychopath or not. What is my name? What is this guy's name? I'll just uh, I'll just do something. Yeah, I'll just use my character's name, Azeroid. Hello, Azeroid. Please answer the following questions as honestly as possible. There is no need to rush because what is assessist? How you say that? Assessist is honesty. Okay. If we get a bad exam, great. Why do you think that happens? Because I don't study, that makes me stupid. Because my friends doesn't help me. Like because my teacher didn't teach me well. Well, there are plenty of options. If I had to relate to myself, if I got a bad exam grade, mostly because I don't study, but it's also because the tests are difficult. It depends. But I do study at some points, so I would say the tests are difficult. If there is a traffic accident in front of you and you see the bleeding victim lying in the middle of the road and dying, what are you going to do? I never actually been to that situation where I directly look at a person who had an accident. I always look at them through social medias. So I don't really know. If I were there, what would I do? I do want to say trying to help, but in reality, I don't really have that kind of like urge. But at least I have to try. I have to try because that's Christian like. We as Christians or people who are Christians, they have to be, helping at each other's, love one another. Okay. What object do you choose to protect you when you hear that someone's breaking into your house? I don't have a pistol in real life. I do have a toy gun, but that was before that got thrown away. Probably 911. I don't know. I'll call someone who is important that can protect me. On a first date with someone you like, what would you talk about? I never have one, so definitely not the first one. That's just too quick. Be more silent because you don't know what's interesting topics to talk about. Yeah, maybe I can relate to that. Talk about yourself while showing off what you have achieved. Probably I would do that too. Talk about a murder case? What do you think, a psycho? You think I'm a psycho? If you're playing a game and live streaming it, what do you do if you lose while playing? Well, I don't swear, but if I got and repeatedly fail every time off camera, then sometimes there would be a swear. Swearing in your head. Yeah, probably at some point. Silent, not doing anything, destroying objects around you. That is so psychotic feeling. Blaming the viewers for distracting concentration. I don't have that experience yet because I haven't done any live streaming. So I'll just silent, not doing anything. At some point I might going to swear in my head, but doesn't right, and it doesn't mean that I like to swear. At night you're walking alone in a very quiet place, then you hear and see the bushes swaying. What makes the bushes sway? Again, I don't really believe in ghost existence. Maybe it could be a dog, it could be a man, or it could be some children's playing. Are those even children? Alright then, so it depends. I wouldn't say a ghost. I would try to say a dog. Because there are dogs in my neighbor I mean, like in my neighborhood. Not a lot of children were playing on the middle of the night, and we don't really have lots of bushes in our place. They're mostly known as grass, not bushes. You are bullied by your friend at school. What do you want to do? Yes, I was bullied before on my junior high prime. So what I did is that I remember that one time on August 2019, one of my pal named Friendly, he came up to me and always, trying to like mess around with me, and I ended up having a fight with him. So I would not gonna carry a gun for revenge. I wouldn't do that kind of vengeance. Report to the teacher. I mean, I always done that every time. Practicing martial arts like karate. Want to change school or stop coming to school? I'll report to the teacher because that's what I do. Of these 4 horror movies, which movie do you most want to see? I don't watch any of these movies. Probably The Conjuring. Because I did watch The Nun. So I guess The Conjuring would have the connection with The Nun. So I'll go with The Conjuring. Resident Evil, many people are hyped for it, but not for me because I don't like horror films. Did you torture animals as a child? I don't torture animals. But is it count as torturing bugs? Centipedes? Like like this. Mosquitoes, flies, and ants. Are those part of animals? It doesn't really describe that much, so I'll say never. Do you like watching porn? Of course not. Let's submit. I mean, what this has to do with a psycho? Your psychopath percentage, 13.3%. You are actually a good person. Sometimes you like to make a little mistake. Exactly. People make mistakes. They can't be perfect. You can't say that you don't have a psychopath percentage based on this game. If you want to be so perfect, then you're not a human. That's just it is. That is it? Is that it for... Oh, okay. Okay then. There's a continuation. Don't worry. So Azoroid got 13.3%. And he doesn't like it. I would not make that as a canon. So all of you who are watching, don't make it as a canon. What a stupid test. My time is wasted. Let's go back to reality and spend tonight doing my new hobby. Alright. What's your hobby, Azoroid? Or, yeah, this is not really his thing. This and this. Pizza, he might like pizza because he likes burger, as you have seen from the recent post. It is going to be a long night. I need a lot of calories. You want to get fat? What? Okay then. Let's just eat the pizza, shall we? I had pizza like when I get back from the big city on June. Alright, only one slice of pizza. Do we go out? This is a good looking setup. I'm impressed. I never have green screen, I never have microphone. I never have these laptops. Or computers, if you want to be more precise. Ooh, mini fridge. Okay, mini fridge. Drinking colas. Yum. After you ate a junk food, a soft drink would be fine, right? Did I hear something? I feel like I heard something. I heard like a music were going on. Okay, threw away the can. Close it. What now? Going back to our seat? Or do we go out? Drink a coffee? Man, there's no way that you have to drink the coffee while after you drank the cola. We take another slice of pizza? No. Okay, image by Pablo Diego, 15. Empire of the Sun. Who is the Empire of the Sun? I did see the interact. Yeah, there it is. Where do we live? This is crazy. This doesn't look like a house. Dressing room. All right, here we are. There's a mask here. Do you expect me? Okay. We're wearing gloves, which is blue, and we're also wearing boots, which are yellow. We are wearing white shirt, and also a raincoat white pant. Are you kidding me? Are you actually gonna wear that? He's a psycho all along. Ooh, hello, handsome. You look cooler with that mask. You are such an embarrassment, that's all I have to say. I designed that mask this afternoon. Okay, what for? Is it for like a performance dance or cosplaying? And it's going to be alright. A mask to cover your madness. What does that mean? That's exactly what he meant. Who wants to be famous? Just because you can't get fame, you want to be a serial killer. Sounds like a tongue twister, but it is a kind of like a true story. I think I heard about a YouTuber who had been claimed themselves as a killer. I'm not really too sure which YouTuber, but surely that happens before. To become a famous serial killer, you must have a name and symbol. And I've got a cool name. The Killer Host. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a little lame. The most sadistic reality show host. Okay, so you are definitely Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. You're living in a very desperate life that there's no more hope but other than being yourself in a very, very wrong way. Do you like that name? And he's also autistic. Wow. You have to kill a lot of people. The more you kill, the scarier your name becomes. You will be very proud when the new tagline says the killer host strikes again. And they're gonna arrest you and then they will punish you and sentence you to death. He had killed dozens of people. The police have not been able to reveal his identity. Still remains vigilant. Soon enough, your family, your friends would be so curious about you. Unless you don't have either of those, then you're good to go to become a chaotic psychopath. You'll be trending a topic for a long time on television, newspaper, and social media. Got goosebumps when I imagined it. You spread the terror, the fear. People would warn women not to go out alone at night. Parents will closely monitor their children wherever they go, okay? Curfews are starting to be enforced anywhere, all because they're afraid of you. Not awesome. Don't laugh. You're a disgrace. It's time to give a message to those out there. Okay. Do you own all of these studios? Is that what it is? Now you have to expect me to go to Studio 2. This is Studio 2. They want me to go to the Studio 2, so why am I here? That's the fourth one. Oh yeah, that. I thought that was a hair dryer, hair blow dryer, but it was in fact a camera. What the world? Are you insane? Put it here. Bro. You are insane. Camera is on. Hi everybody. Are you ready to see the show? The show is very special. Tonight I will be the host. Do you like my new look? No, 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 no. Call me the killer host. The most sadistic reality show host ever. Cool name, right? I'll just smack you in the face. Like that. Tonight we have invited a beautiful lady who had been murdered. Look at her. She's very sassy, right? Yeah. You are crazy. Are you starting to feel the tense atmosphere? Not yet. Maybe we need to play a background music. Oh, wonder. Classical music. Don't tell me it's a Mozart, Beethoven music. Actually, I don't like this. I prefer listening to disco. But if I have to play the disco, it'll be really silly while the show's going on. This is definitely copyright, so I'm just gonna lower it down. Okay, and then... Are we gonna go back to shoot? Or do we change? Or maybe it's already changed. It's still playing the classical music. Interact. Hey, how are you? Are you still alive? I hope you're still alive. She's not alive. She doesn't even scream anymore. She doesn't even... I mean, she's still kind of moving. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied with torturing you yet. Because what? Yeah. Did you say something? How evil of me. I'm sorry, I forgot to remove the tape on your mouth and eyes. I'll take those things off. Ouch. Please let me go. Please don't hurt me. Huh? I hurt you? You're the one who hurt me first. Okay, you've betrayed me, Sarah. Who's Sarah? You're the one who changed me like this. I lost the feeling of love. I even lost my sanity. I lost everything. It's all your fault. Alright. 3 years we've been married. So far I thought our marriage was going well. But I was wrong. You've been secretly having an affair with my coworker. Oh, so it's all about vengeance. Once again, you slept with him many times. The fetus in your womb is proof of your affair. Crazy. This is so crazy. How could you do that to me, Sarah? Oh, the girl. I love you with all my heart. I treat you well. I never left you. I'll always be on your side. When you're sick, I'm the one who take care of you. I bought everything you want. Jewelry, beautiful dresses, expensive bags, car. That's all I give to you. I've never been rude. I never even said a harsh word to you. Until 1 minute ago. Yeah. We don't need to know that. You're evil, Sarah. I despise you. And now she's whimpering. You've got the wrong person. I'm not Sarah. What? My name is Rena. And I really don't know you. Please let me go. I've done nothing wrong to you. Please. Oh, come on. Please cooperate. Don't ruin the narrative I've just created. I want to play the role of a betrayed husband. So everything is not real. It's just for a story. Your viewers would be against you after all the things that you have done. They would not going to support psychos unless they're also psycho. You know, people will support the victim of infidelity to take revenge. Especially if the victim is a man. I don't think that's true. People will support the husband to hurt, even kill his shameless wife. What you think? Sounds crazy, right? It is crazy. Not really if you want to change. Enough for pleasantries or pleasant tries. Start the game. Because many of my viewers are impatient. Are they? She's also got beaten up. Bad, 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 bad. Now what? Now what? Grab things from here. This. That. So we're going to play with a drill and a remote control. Let's grab them all to become one. What are we gonna build? What are we going to build? Now? So she isn't even Sarah that he was talking about. He was just playing a role then. Now record? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Press the remote. The knife. The camera. The radio? Nothing is interactable. Maybe the woman. The feet. The board. The face. This thing. What even is that? I could not see that correctly, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was, but uh-oh. Here we go, everyone. So please be cautious and close your eyes if you don't see any bad stuffs. So, what game are we going to play tonight? Make a hole in your head? Make a hole in your stomach? Or dim the hole that already exists in you? What are we supposed to do? These, or this? Oh, it means that's just bad, you know, like it's either you do the worst, the less worst, but also a long pain, or even crucial. I guess for this guy's entertainment, I don't want to see it. Can I just leave? Like, stop doing this play? Yes. I want to make a hole in your stomach. I want to say hello to the baby of your affair with my newest drill. Please forgive me, don't kill me. I'm not pregnant. I will do whatever you want, but please let me go. I beg you. I don't want to die. Okay, you don't need to bother doing that. I just want you to scream as this drill penetrates your stomach. Also tell your baby to scream too, Sandra. You mean Sarah? Sandra, or I forget your name. Rena. Her real name is Rena, but in the script, he said Sarah, but then he forgets. And then he came up with another name. Who cares? I never remember the names of trash. Oh, that's so offensive. If any of you that name Rena, Sarah, or Sandra, this man is not tolerable. So don't be easily offended, just a game. Now you need a remote control. Wow, cute Mr. Beans, Scythe. Wow. You want to hear it? So, actually, I don't want to see. He's be like, I'm so evil. Ha 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 ha. Later, sooner or later, this will touch your stomach. Ah, 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 ah. And then after that, he gives up. Good ending. And then he released the woman and lived happily ever after. But sadly, there's no that kind of ending. So we have to forcefully do it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be behind this camera. I also don't want to see it too, but I don't know anymore. Such a terrible choice as this man has made. Ew. Ew. Is the music also stopped to make it more dramatic? Nope, still playing. Wow, I can't believe you actually did it. You pressed the button like 286 times. I wouldn't say it was that much. And you were very excited. So, did you enjoy it? This is the consequence of having an affair. If your love cheated on you, would you want to do the same? No. Because I'm not a psycho like you. And that's not even your girlfriend or your wife who had an affair with another person. You just murdered a stranger. I don't want to hurt or kill them. Probably I would make them reasoning so that they would understand. I don't have thoughts like that. I am not like you. And don't laugh. I am alone. From yours. There are many psychotic people out there. Or psychopathic. Do you believe that? Yeah, I do kind of believe that. But don't drown yourself into those kind of people. I'll give you some examples. This happens to our reality. I'll show you an interesting video from my phone. Wait a second, I'll take it. Okay. What is that? Have you ever seen this video? Let's play it. So yeah, it happens to our country too, I guess. And is that supposed to be the head? What do I suddenly think that he's holding a head? You can press the play button to play. Yes, I did. This video went viral some time ago. Oh, in India. Oops, not from this country. There is a 55-year-old named Nakapodi Mashi. In this video, he's seen walking while carrying something in his left hand. And let me guess, it's a head. His own wife's head. My goodness, Salah. The old man killed his wife and chopped off her. Alright. People who saw it immediately called the police to arrest the old man. And his motive for doing this was triggered by jealousy. But if you ever have this kind of like situation where you're being cheated on other people, please don't act like this. And also for those who haven't have that experience, this is not alright. Okay. According to him, that was the appropriate punishment for his wife who had played his heart. Yeah, I did watch it. Well, I think he got what he deserved as well. I don't think a murder would be the solid choice. Do you want to condemn him or praise his actions? I would not gonna praise. I am not like those psychotic people. Okay. These are some of the comments you can find on YouTube in the video that tells the story of this old man's case. Wow, uncle, good job. They need it so much. I fully. You're a psycho then. We need this type of man. What the world? That is not right. You need to get a life, get religion. If any of you who said something like this to a man that literally murdered his own wife, then you're not okay. Never underestimate a good man when he's angry. I'm not sure if he really mean that for supporting him, but all I can say is my suggestion: to not support killing spree. You know, these are some of the comments that I really despise. No matter how bad the lady was, no one has the right to kill in someone in such a way. Can you imagine people praising his word? Shameless. This is the comment that we are looking for. You can't understand the pain of a man because you're not a man, so you have no right to call. Then you don't have. You know what? I don't want to discuss this more. Like I'm just gonna say that whoever people supporting the man's killing spree isn't right. I get it. There are a lot of cheating situation. Doesn't make you right to kill them. It doesn't right. There is still some time that you can forgive yourself and forgive the others. Don't play like knifing. Oh yeah? On which videos? I think that video would be terminated, or even the channel been terminated, because those kind of contents would not be exist on YouTube. And now you want to follow like the bad side, just because people are more support to the man that thinks that he did the right thing. The interesting hidden fact is there are more people who support but don't post their comments. Let me guess, the like button. People like this are more dangerous. Silent psychopath. I hope you don't get a husband or wife who is a silent psychopath. Yeah, that's even scarier. When you think that, example, your sister secretly wants to murder you because you are greater to your parents, and she's feeling so jealous that she would murder you in the midnight. That's the example. They could kill you if you cheat or make them mad. It could end up in the suitcase. I am not the silent psychopath. Let me ask you once again. If someone you really love is having an affair, do you want to hurt them or even kill them? Just answer it in your heart. No need to say it out loud. If you want to know my answer, then you already heard my answer. Okay, enough about that video. Let's go to the cleaning session. Oh, still playing. She doesn't deserve this though. Man, what do we do now? Please don't chop off her head. Seriously? This would be a tiring process. Let's start from the left arm. Gotta mutilate this woman. Amputate. What the? You're still alive. Your breathing sounds very weak. You are really a tough woman. This means my toy failed. It looks like the drill wasn't deep enough. Don't worry, I'll fix it later so we can play together. Oh, I forgot. You died tonight, right? You can't play anymore. Don't be sad. You can still take part of the cleaning session. Are you still able to scream when your body's hot? I guess this guy's been watching too much Chucky. Or Saw. This is also the reason why I don't watch horror films. They are terrible, and they're also supporting people who are becoming a psychopath. And there's the Joker's laugh. No, I don't feel it. Because I'm not a psycho myself, so I will never have that kind of experience. I will not go around and say, hey, you cheat, I'll kill you, and phew. There's no reason that you have the right to just murder people. So, yeah. But the true lesson that we can get from this game is not to be a psychopath. You know why? I can't really explain it to myself, but the real thing is that people have been drowning into stress and sad moments that could potentially make them angry. But all you have to do is to find the true joy. Pray for yourself, forgive yourself, and forgive the others. First, seek God. Ask Tao to help you by praying. Then you can redeem yourself so you don't drown into even more depression level and turn yourself into a psychopath. And then afterwards, you can do good things to other people and people will do the same thing as you do. That's the lesson for this gameplay. So they don't urge you to become a psycho. Moreover, to know that you have to learn your mistakes to become better. And this is the example of depressed people. So whatever you do, do not fall into yourself to the temptation to becoming a killer. That's where the Satan works, completely working in your body. And you gotta let that go by having more faith, bear the fruit in your heart, grow it more and often, and then you can forgive to yourself. That is all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Pikaboo Psychopath Meter demo version. I can pretty much tell that this game would not gonna become full version. First of all, the game's too crucial. Second, people would think that this is a support for the psychopaths. And thirdly, the game isn't available for some countries, which makes it hard for people who wants to have access to the game, especially in my country. In my place, Google Play Store doesn't provide this game. It says that it doesn't available, but I got it from the link, which you guys can download it in the description. And yeah, it was from itch.io by the creator himself. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Overall, I will rate the game, yes, not really the best, but still good. Good story to teach you to not be a psychopath. But people would think otherwise as well. But I could understand that the creator tried to tell you something by making this game. Because I know what's really going on. So yeah, that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye.